Here is the famous Burton-Taylor diamond, which is really known as the Krupp Diamond. It was purchased in 1968 at a Park Bennett auction by Richard Burton for his wife Elizabeth Taylor, the actress. The gem was later put into a nice ring setting for Liz, and she wore it regularly and consistently at all events. It was her favorite gem. Burton later purchased $1 million gem for Liz, but she sold it, used the proceeds, and gave it to Africa Relief, food relief. But this is the famous Krupp Diamond, or as it's known, the Burton-Taylor diamond. Taylor may have more beautiful gems, more expensive gems, and a large collection, but it's said that the Krupp Diamond is her most favorite jewel, and she wears the ring constantly. If you look closely at this drawing of the Krupp Diamond, you'll see that there are only 8 stations that have to be used when cutting a traditional square emerald cut. You have your 4 main facets opposing each other, and then on each end, or truncated end, you have another set of 4 facets. On the bottom of the gemstone, there are 3 rows of facets, and these are matched by 3 rows of facets on the top. As you can see, the symmetry of the Krupp, or the Burton-Taylor diamond, is exact and disciplined. Cutting the Krupp diamond is a rather straightforward faceting test because it's octagonal in shape. It's a perfect square diamond, and you only need to have your 4 main facets in, and these are, of course, for a diamond, are cut at 41 degrees. This replica of the diamond is cut in clear yag, an iridium aluminum garnet, a man-made synthetic. It's got high optic strength and good clarity. This one will be cut at 42 degrees because it doesn't have the high refractive index of diamond. But the real Krupp diamond, these main 4 facets here, as well as the corner facets, almost. But these main 4 facets are cut at 41 degrees, and then these are hung. That is, they'll assume whatever angle is required based on the dimensions of stone. I'm into the polishing now. The stone is virtually cut, and I'm just trimming and making certain that the so-called pavilion facets are in place. Richard Burton paid $305,000 for this when he bought it at an auction in 1968. I have no idea what the value is now, but apparently it is still one of Liz Taylor's favorite gemstones, and she has a rather nifty collection, I understand. There you are. It's not that difficult to cut. There are 3 rows of facets on the bottom on each one of the 8 sides, and on the top of the diamond there are likewise 3 rows of diamonds. The middle is the main facet, which is cut at 36 degrees. The girdle facets along the bottom here are cut at 42 degrees, and then the top row, or the star facet row, is cut at about 17 degrees. The table was the first item, or first facet that was cut. Took a 32 index wheel. 32 is divisible by 4, therefore 8 main facets is 4 symmetry. 4 into 32 goes 8 times. So every 4 items, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. These are the only addresses that are required to be used to address the proper facet on the stone. With the facet, this was set for the dimensions of the stone, and all the angles are set according to the laws of trigonometry, the cosine law. That's the Krupp diamond.